Hey everyone, thank you for joining. Today we're gonna watch the Ring pitch meeting. I'm not even sure. It's been a minute since Ryan George has dropped a new pitch meeting. So I'm not sure whether this is the new one or the old one. Even if it's the old one, I'm gonna watch it because we all love the pitch meeting, and I think the last new pitch meeting we got is for the Superman. Am I right? Oh, well, without further ado, let's start. And if you're watching for the first time, please leave a like. And if you can, please subscribe.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. It's called The Ring. Oh, movies about rings are super hot right now. Does it have hobbits in it? No, it doesn't. It's an adaptation of a Japanese film called Ringu.
Fun fact, it came around, I think, 2003, 4, around the same side with the Ring movie, like with the Lord of the Rings. And I was little, and it scared the shit out of me. And fun fact, I watched it like a couple of months ago, and I was laughing. I'm a big fan of horror genres. The last horror movie I watched is The Weapons, and it's hilariously horror if you want to give it a try. And my favorite horror movie is The Fourth Kind. It's bone chilling. If you want to watch it, give it a go. And I just don't want to interrupt too much, but that's how it is in YouTube. You have to add something every now and then. I know it ruins the experience, but yeah, that's the YouTube algorithm. So let's watch. Let's continue.
Okay, so does it have Hobbit-2s in it? It doesn't, no. This is a
Hobbit-2s.
spooky movie about a videotape that if you watch it, you die 7 days later. Oh, very spooky. So what happens in the movie? Well, at the beginning of the movie, we're gonna meet this high school girl who actually watched the tape 7 days earlier. Uh-oh, sounds like trouble. Yeah, and so she walks into a room and sees something, and instantly her face turns all gray and deceased and screamy. So it was trouble, I was right.
It's on the seventh day, right?
Get a spooky flash of what she looked like when they found her in the closet. What? How did she get in the closet? I don't know. Fair enough. So what does she look like? Well, she looks like she died, but also kind of like someone just got her the most thoughtful gift. Oh, how very sweet.
Thoughtful gift. To be honest, happy Halloween if you're watching this on Halloween and this shows up on your feed. Happy Halloween to you all, and it's about Halloween week.
We're gonna meet this creepy little kid who's the cousin of that girl, right? Oh, creepy, huh? Like in The Sixth Sense? No, not at all like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is just a creepy kid. He makes creepy drawings, he communicates with the dead, and while he's at a young girl's wake, he wanders into her room and pokes.
Fun fact, I watched Scary Movie, which is like parody of The Ring, and it's hilarious. And there was a scene of this boy in Scary Movie where he tells a man, "You're about to get lucky," and tells the girl he's with, he doesn't know you are a man. That was a hilarious joke, by the way.
Around. That sounds like the kid in The Sixth Sense, though. Oh, like the kid in Sixth Sense. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Bruce Willis. Oh, whoops. So what happens at this wake? Well,
Bruce Willis from The Sixth Sense as a kid.
Rachel to look into this, because she thinks it's weird that her 16-year-old's heart just stopped. Right, that is a little suspicious, and also
little.
So
Emphasis on little.
Where the girl and her friends watch the tape and watches it herself. And what's on the tape? A bunch of vaguely creepy images that look like a first-year film student's attempt at being edgy. Oh, pretentious artist ghosts are tight.
Pretentious artist, yeah. What was that video? I'm not sure. It's creepy. Don't get me wrong, it's creepy. But this movie came out at at the right time and at the right era. And that's why it's scary. Right now, if you watch it, you'll feel like, oh, it's hilarious. But at the time, we were traumatized by this movie.
Tape of phone rings.
Correct me if I'm wrong. If you have watched it and you feel it's so traumatizing back then.
Rachel has to find a video expert to figure out what's going on with this weird supernatural video
tape.
And it's going to be tough to find a video
Or
expert
boyfriend.
to help with a weird request like that. Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yes, your ex-boyfriend and baby daddy Noah happens to be a video
I was fan of this actor. I don't remember this man's name right now, but he was in the movie called Torque, a bike. It's a biking movie, like bike riding, and that was one of my favorite movie. It's named Torque, and I used to watch that movie all the time. But I'm not sure whether What's your opinion on that movie too?
Expert. Oh, that is convenient. It
Yep,
is. So
it's
she
really
comes over to her
convenient.
place and watches the tape. She lets him watch the tape she suspects makes people die. She does. Very inconsiderate. And so after
Yep.
he leaves her place, she notices there's a voicemail. Oh, what does
It's
it
all
say?
about
Well, she
mob
deletes it
mentality,
without
isn't it?
listening. What, isn't she actively investigating this thing? Why would she delete that? Because what if it's spooky? Oh, I didn't consider that it might be spooky. That's a good point. Yeah.
Yep.
So what happens if you watch the tape and you're nowhere near a phone? Oh, unclear. Huh, okay. So anyway, she makes a
You get a mail. You got a new email in 3 to 5 days. In 3 to 5 days, you will get a letter with a post. You will get a post saying 7 days left. So now, since you read it on the fifth day, then you have 7 days. So total, you have 13 days to live. So that's what if you don't have phone at your in nearby.
copy of the tape, and her and Noah start really looking into this. How did they do that? Well, luckily the ghost girl left behind enough clues to fill up 2.5 hours of runtime. Oh, well, great. And so
Smart.
Rachel's gonna go visit her niece's friend who's now in a mental hospital because she was there the night she died. And how does that go? Well, this girl's all messed up now, but when her and Rachel touch, she's like, oh, you have 4 days left to live. What? So this girl now has videotape detection powers?
He has the power after witnessing a horror scene. Makes sense. All superhero movies start like that, right? If you witness something or you've been in some shady situation, you get superpower, right? That's how basically every origin story ever.
Because she was in the house? I guess so.
Yep.
And then Noah really starts to believe because he sees that his face is all smudged up in pictures and videos. And what's that about? It's part of it. I don't know. It's just
Back in the day, all the TVs were like that.
Also, Rachel's creepy son watches the tape. Oh no, how did he get his hands on it? Well, Rachel just left him
Yeah,
lying around and
she
home.
left
An
it.
extremely reckless mother. Kind of. And so then we're gonna have Rachel do just a bunch of reading about this family called the Morgans, whose daughter is the ghost girl. Watching people read does make for good cinema. It sure does.
Watching people read, watching people watch other stuff, does it make good cinema or good enough YouTube video? No, right? But I just like reaction. I watch other people's reaction too, so it's like watching your favorite thing with other people. It's like buddy service, and I watch other people's reaction. I like their experience, like what I love, what they watch. Like it's like watching it together, and that's why I do these reactions. I know I get a lot of it in the comments, but uh, I like reactions.
So she's gonna go to their horse farm and try to get to the bottom of this. And how does that go? Oh, not well. Rachel watches this tape of the ghost girl Samara, and then her dad appears out of nowhere and hits Rachel over the head. Oh geez, she's in trouble now. Actually, no, because he walks right upstairs and electrocutes himself in just the most over-the-top way. If he was headed upstairs to
Over-the-top
electrocute
way.
himself, why bother bonking her on the head? I don't know. He felt like bonking her on the head. Well, okay then. And Rachel's gonna talk to her creepy son on the phone, and it turns out that the ghost girl's just been straight up communicating with him. Oh, she has? Yeah, she's showing him things like that she lived in a barn and now she lives in the dark place. Wow, so Rachel must really drill him with questions, huh? Ask him every single thing he learned from the ghost girl. No, she hangs up pretty quickly. I think she wants to do this on her own. Oh, okay, strange strategy. So then eventually
Yeah, because she's the star of the movie, right? So she has to do it on her own. Yeah, that was the movie logic.
Rachel and Noah are gonna find
Because
this well
if
that's like 100
that's not the
feet
case,
deep.
we don't have the cinema,
And
right?
as they're investigating it,
Let
they
me
find this
just-
well that's like 100 feet deep. Wow. And as they're investigating it, all these nails and screws start raising by themselves, and then Rachel gets hit in the head with a TV. What? Yeah, the ghost girl smacks her with a TV and she falls down
Hit
the
and-
well. Wow, so she
TV.
dies. Somehow
What?
she doesn't, but she finds the ghost girl's body and they give her a proper burial. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it seems like a nice ending, but then when she tells her creepy son about it, he's like, you helped her? You're not
Creepy
supposed to help
son.
her." Uh-oh, creepy boy knows something. Uh-oh is right, so then Samara comes out of Noah's TV. Oh, so he dies instantly like the girl at the beginning? No, for some reason she's really gonna take her time on this one and walks
Because she's free right
slowly.
now.
Up to her, I guess. So what would have happened if Noah had been standing next to a Jumbotron or like in Times Square? Well, I do have a Samara versus Godzilla script I could pitch you. Hey, nope, that sounds awful. You're lost.
To be honest, I want that movie.
So how come Rachel wasn't killed if it
Yes,
turns
it's
out
our
this girl
loss.
actually was evil? Well, she realized that because she made a copy of the tape, the curse was lifted off of her. Didn't she make that copy towards the beginning of the movie? Pretty early on, yeah. So if that's what lifted the curse, why
Yeah.
did supernatural stuff happen to her the whole time? So the movie can happen. Well, okay.
Yeah, maybe the curse lifted because she made the copy, but that doesn't the horror stuff doesn't lift it for the 7 days. You'll just the last part. That's the one that got lifted. Maybe that's the case.
Then. And so then she has her creepy son make a copy of the tape, and then we're going to insinuate that everyone in the audience is going to die a week after watching this movie. Very creepy and slightly threatening. So what do you think? Well, it sounds like
Slightly
a real spook
threatening.
fest. Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, it's a spook fest and slightly threatening right now. But if you watched it like 20 years ago, you are just 20 years late, and it was traumatizing. One of the traumatizing movie. Like the girl comes out of from TV with the straight hairs on her face and with the all gray pale skin, and that was like goosebump. But
So,
I love
yeah,
horror
if it
genre.
works, then we could just remake all the scary Japanese movies. All of them? All of
Yep,
them.
all of them. Producers be like, how many Japanese movie you want to remake? Yes. That's the answer, by the way. And 10 American horror films that were adapted from Japan. Yeah. So, like, they know how to build horror stuff, right? And my favorite horror movie is, if you ask me, if you don't, I'm going to say it anyway. It's The Fourth Kind. It's based on real life story. And that's something if you haven't watched it, go watch. But that movie gives me a nightmare all the time. Like, I don't wake up at exactly at 3:33 a.m. And if I wake up, I just pray for God for the mercy because that's the one of the horror movie. Like it's out of this world and it's based on real life, and that's scary. At least for me, I'm not sure what your thoughts in it. If you have watched The Fourth Kind, please drop a comment. Even if you haven't, please do.
Hi, this is Ryan George from The Thing You Just Watched. Please enjoy this slideshow from The Thing You Just Watched.
Wait, was he wearing the same shirts? Well, it's been a minute since Ryan George dropped a new. Oh, he just straight up copies Superman's pitch meetings screenshot. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Did we all just watch Superman's pitch meeting? I think I have a reaction for Superman's pitch meeting too. And if you haven't watched that, please go check out that too. I'll add this in the end screen. And I try to write my own take on the movies. It's bad, don't watch it. But it's already available on this channel if you want to give it a go. And if you like that, do let me know. I'll be creating my takes on the movies too. Since Ryan is George is not making any new pitch meeting, and I'm to be honest, might have watched it, or might I did not. Maybe I didn't. But this this is hilarious. As usual, Ryan is hilarious, and let me know your thoughts on it, and I'll see you in the next one.